YouTube? 60 frames per second? What? What's going on, guys? Red one back here, and it's a good day. Nice and sunny. It's like half a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful today. But what's going on, guys? YouTube is now 60p. Can you believe that shit? No, I'm just gonna kind of run through you guys, or run through you. No, I'm not gonna run through you guys. Man, I'm going to run through for you guys kind of what that means. I mean, especially with my background, I love it. So my background, I am a video editor, and I am currently in film school. So these numbers make a lot of sense to me, and it may not make a lot of sense to you guys. So I'm just going to kind of run through them. Now, with YouTube being able to upload videos in 60 frames per second is fucking awesome. What was it, Vimeo? Yeah, Vimeo, or Vimeo, however you want to say it. They've always done this, and that's why, to filmmakers, Vimeo has always been a better choice when it comes to a location of where you want to upload your videos. YouTube kind of has this weird, what do you call it? Like, once you upload your video to YouTube, it converts it into what YouTube wants, and then it's viewable online. If you ever look at super widescreen or anamorphic style film, YouTube is not able to upload to those constraints, kind of, where it's like super widescreen type shit. YouTube would say, if you exported the video without the black, what do you call it, the widescreen bars, and if you would upload it to Vimeo, Vimeo would respect the size of the video and keep it as such, where YouTube would kind of change it wouldn't let it remain the same size, and then YouTube would add the little widescreen bars, even though the project or footage that you uploaded to YouTube didn't contain widescreen bars. But because YouTube has this, no, we're going to take your circle and form it to the square. So with YouTube finally upping their game and letting video makers or content creators the option of uploading high frame rate video is fucking awesome, especially for YouTube. I mean, your GoPro users who are out there recording in 60 frames per second, and especially too with the, ooh, that was close. Ooh, threading the needle. With content creators, especially with the GoPro, like I said, are out recording in high frame rates, YouTube would always, like, even if you exported the film in 60 frames per second, YouTube would automatically convert that down to 30 frames per second, which, in essence, you're kind of dropping frames, which is not bad. It still looks fine, but it's not going to be the same. I might do a test video on this a little bit later. Take the same video, export one at 30 frames and export one at 60 frames, just to kind of give you a comparing. This fucking dude over here is trying to get me to do a wheelie. It's kind of ironic. So with the 60 frames, what that's going to give us is nice, what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to give us pretty much motion blurless video, which means that if I'm riding at 60 miles an hour and I decide I wanted to pause the video to show you that this bitch was picking her nose at that current time, when I pause the picture, there won't be a lot of motion blur. There may not even be any motion blur, just depending. Of course, the rate of speed that I was traveling, things like that. So I think it's pretty awesome, but it's like, come on, YouTube, you're kind of like the leading host of where people put videos and shit, and you're just now getting 60 frames per second. To each his own, I guess. But I just wanted to throw that out there, guys. Let you know, for all you moto vloggers who are shooting in 60 frames per second, whether you're on the GoPro Hero 3 Black, or if you're on the new GoPro 4, or if you have a Drift Ghost, or is it the SD Ghost, or Ghost S, I believe it is, that allows 1080p at 60 frames. Know that, guys. Know that you can now export your footage at 60 frames per second, and YouTube will finally accept it at 60 frames per second. So, +1 to YouTube. I don't think you're going to get that reference, but I'm going to get off here, guys. Get my ass to work. Do some work. See this? This is what I see at every stoplight. The constant, right? Dude's got his phone probably tucked under his fat gut there. Do what? What do you mean? Oh, this? Yeah. Huh? No, it's a race. It's a race version. Thanks. Alright, guys. To the next moto vlog. I'm Red One and I'm out. Oh, wait. Ride safe and all that other shit. Peace.